And welcome back to This Week in Politics here on KSFY. Sunday, August 11th started out as a rainy day. The first presidential candidate of the day, the only Republican so far to challenge Donald Trump for the party's presidential nomination, former two-term Massachusetts Governor William Weld, who says one of his priorities would be to help lower and middle-income Americans get ahead.
The rich are too rich and the poor are too poor. And that's not good for social cohesion. So I do think that an effort has to be made to make the federal income tax burden on the poor less heavy than it is now.
Next, Democratic businessman Tom Steyer, who argued there are basic elements of life that Americans should have right now, but don't because of the current administration.
We can insist on a living wage, and we can promise clean air and clean water to every American as a right.
Colorado Senator Michael Bennet says the 2020 election must be about more than simply ousting Donald Trump from the White House.
There are a lot of people I know in Colorado that tell me they voted for Donald Trump because they wanted to blow the place up. And I say, well, congratulations, you achieved your objective. Now what are we going to do for our kids and our grandkids? What are we going to do for America's place in the world?
As Bennett was finishing his speech, a throng of Bernie Sanders supporters moved up the Grand Concourse towards the political soapbox with the candidate himself.
The working class of this country is sick and tired of being devastated, sick and tired of having to work longer hours for lower wages, sick and tired of worrying that their kids will have a lower standard of living than they do.
And the final candidate of the four-day stretch of campaign appearances, New York Mayor Bill de Blasio, who said what he has accomplished in New York City in terms of health care, he can help the nation achieve as well.
And now in New York, we are guaranteeing health care for anyone who does not have health insurance. We are guaranteeing it. We are giving people a health care card to make sure they can get a primary care doctor.
As you see, a very busy couple of days at the Iowa State Fair, 21 total candidates over 4 days, and we were there to bring it to you. A reminder to stay with KSFY News both on air and online for continuing Road to the White House coverage. I'm Brian Allen. We're out of time. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you next Sunday night right here on KSFY.